Hello and welcome to my video. My name is Sean and the game I want to showcase today is called GhostLore, which is an top-down action adventure or hack and slash more or less like Diablo. And they also choose the style of Diablo. I already played it for a while to get a bit into the mechanics, and just start a new game. There's some options you can choose from for your hairstyle and hair color, as well as your skin color. What do we take? Let's take a nice super green. And here you can choose what class you want to be. And later in the game you can also pick a second class, so you are not limited to one skill set for active and passive skills, also like the modifiers. And you can see this here in the combos, which is when you have another class and you use one of the other skills, then this and the other skill combines to a more powerful skill. And the last time I played was as Exorcist, which is kind of fun to play, but let's pick something else. Pharaoh, blood magic, attack, projectile, speed, all shots. Okay. The damage enemy around you, the lower your health, the greater damage is dealt. Okay, this is like a Nova. Battle Roar, let out a roar that increases the defense of oneself and nearby allies. Allies are more or less summons. So far I didn't have the option to hire a mercenary or something like this. But maybe later in the game this is also something you can get. Yeah, let's just take the Pharaoh as class this time. For many years, the Master Ghost Hunter has defended the island of Seaport from the Mogwai, hostile creatures from the spirit world. However, a hunt was gone awry, and now the Master finds himself captured by the very forces of evil he swore to destroy. His fate now rests upon you, his trustworthy apprentice. Go forth and rescue your master from the vile clutches of the Mogwai. Okay. Well, we can go here to the pier, but it's just a dead end. This shows that we can pick a power and put this in one of the open slots here. And you can see that you can pick even 3 classes. Attack buff. You know what? We use the transformation skill, and on 1 to 4 it's the items, and Q to Y, which is set on my keyboard. You can pick your skills. Okay, now we can pick a second skill. Nice. I take the Battle Roar, which is now on W. And here you can see that you have charges for it. And it also costs MP. So the charge regenerates over time. Oops. So yeah, the first map is pretty straightforward. There are no real secrets to uncover here. Here we have another type of enemies. which is like a slow-moving zombie. You can see what the skill is doing. Okay, another level up. I mean, of course, in the later levels it doesn't go so fast. Okay, let's see if we are a bit safe here. Now we have another slot, and you can see if you go over your skill, then it highlights the column beyond it. And here you can use the skill multiplier, like okay, not the skill modifier. Sorry, the first row is skill multiplier, which increase the cooldown duration, which I don't want. Strength and buff duration. This is maybe nice for the Bear Tiger. I can also switch them around, so if I say, okay, I want the Battle Roar have the first slot, then I can do this. Trigger on damage taken, 50% to trigger it. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, the first skill has just one charge, so if I just attack normally, get damage, then 50% may sound means that I use the skill, and if I don't have the charge, if it's recharging, then it's basically 50% and then 20%. So like every 10th hit, I would say. And HP instead of MP, okay. Gain Fury of hit, HP steal. You know what? I use trigger on damage taken, so that we can hopefully use the Bear Tiger skill more often, or maybe longer. Since I kinda hope that if I am transformed and then the skill, the passive triggers again, that it's just restocking the transformation, so the buff gets used again. Oh yeah, maybe I show also the cliffs at the points. Although I'm not sure if I have enough open slots yet. Okay. So, okay. Let's see. Okay, you can basically just dump them in here and they still have an effect. But there are also other glyphs that kinda stacks here in these open slots. Like, let's say like puzzle or Tetris pieces. So you have to switch them around if you see that your space isn't enough. And you can also use tab to see the full map. And as you can see, now the other weapon I am using has this. Ah, yeah, okay, so this is one of these, but I can't rotate them, so I don't have enough space at the moment, and you see the pattern it would take. And later, maybe if I... Okay, it seems that fire damage isn't triggering the effect. Okay, now I took damage. Level up. Okay, now I can use another skill. Oh yeah, let's take projectiles in here. Which is always a good idea, especially for boss monsters. Oops. Seems I was walking into the fire. And yeah, as you can see, the Were Tiger buff is recharging, so the skill was used. I mean, 20% isn't a lot yet, but in the end I could just stack another one in there, since I have 2 of these. And then it's 40% to trigger when I'm out of charges. And also 100% on taking hits, so it's true 40%. At least this is what I think it should do. Oh. 1, okay. To be honest, when I saw the screenshots with the isometric view and the basically 45% angle tiles, I had a feeling at first that this is like an strategy game. Oh, I guess this is a boss, or a boss is near. Not this one. This one, yeah. The Master Ghost Hunter, thank you! I'm fortunate to have you as an apprentice, for it seems like age has finally caught up with me. Here, take my homing compass. I have exhausted myself in battle and no longer have the energy to use the compass's magic. Use the homing compass to bring us back home. Use the compass, okay. I think there was also a button for this. Oh yeah, maybe I just pull it. Yeah, okay, can do this. Here I can buy also items, which I'm not really needing. Because if this is full, then it's full, so you have to keep an eye on your inventory space. Yeah, there's a lot of glyphs and item manipulation here. Once again, thank you for saving me. Although I have held this off for long as I could, I think it is time I retire. The homing compass is yours now. From now on, my duty will be mentoring the next generation of ghost hunters. I believe your fellow apprentice Nadir has something urgent to tell you. She does not fight on the front lines, but her keen mind has served us well. Nadir, hey friend. You know the machine I've been working on, the separator? It's almost done. There, see? As you might know, the Mogwai attacks have gotten more frequently lately. My theory is that for some reason the dimensional wall that separates the physical world from the spiritual world has been weakening. So, when fully functional, the separator should restore the dimensional wall and keep the mogwai from breaking through. But in order to get it to that state, we need funding, so I've managed to get a couple of odd jobs I need your help to complete. Here's the first job. The plantation workers in Pulau Hiawan have been complaining about a horrible smell that's been killing their crops. They suspect it's due to a plant like mogwai, the Rafflesia, being nearby. Take a trip to Pulau Hiawan, kill the Rafflesia, and we will meet again here. But make sure you take a bath before you come back. Thanks. Okay, yeah, Food Street or street food. The mogwai attacks have disrupted trade, and the hawkers of Food Street are having a hard time procuring the ingredients to cook their signature dishes. Gather the missing ingredients and they might treat you to a meal. It's kind of funny that these are probably just real life photographs scaled down to a lower resolution and lower color usage. But yeah, you can, if you have the ingredients, you just pull them here and then you get the food bonuses. And you don't have to buy them one by one. So if you have enough ingredients of them, you just have them always unlocked, I think. Place gems or socketed items. So this is like the Horadric cube, but you have to pay for it. Place equipments, so you can increase the level or upgrade the item. And this is the storage with this cat with top hat. Let's see. So we leveled up. So yep, okay, can place one in here. And here it tells you if you place certain glyphs in this roster, in these open slots, then you get an increased damage, increased HP for minions, damage reflected, buff strength. So Salai would be useful here, but you can't just put 2 Salai and then double this. You just get it only once. Kasi 10 MP gained per second. This might be useful. Sona, Seri, Kasi. Damage reflected, Sona, and Pakala. Do I have Pakala? Pakala. I have Pakala. So that's. I think these glyphs on themselves still have an effect, just not a bonus effect. So in this roster you basically have 2 effects at once, and if you don't, then you have it only one time. So let's get to the next. Oh wait, yeah. Okay, was a bit quick, but I clicked on the boat to get generating random maps. So the maps are randomized, and these shining spots are the ingredients that you can find. Oh yeah, I didn't show this before, but the right mouse button has a defense roll, but you can also just put a skill in here to say, okay, I want to not use defense rolls since I'm a melee fighter. Then I can just put a skill in there, just like Diablo does. So, yeah, this is useful since this saves a lot of inventory space. Oops. Yep, I don't want to buy anything here. Du -du -du -du. Oh, I should talk to the NPC, I think. Let's see. I know it's just showing me the boat. I can use the defensive roll to roll through barricades, which is kind of funny. Sarist? The Mogwai broke through the barrier again yesterday. So this is the barrier, which means that this is the area where you can be attacked. As you can see, the attack rate for the weapon I'm using is pretty low. But I don't think this matters much. I mean, low attack rate means usually also high attack power. I got a quiver. Not sure how to use this one. Level 1, level 3. Yeah. I think they don't have much difference. Okay, I think now I should have an ranged attack. Yep. So yeah, since you can use 3 classes in the game, then there is no limitation which weapon can be used by which class. Ooh. Oh. I got overwhelmed by too many enemies. And this is a debuff, not from dying, but from the boar enemies. I should have used just used my one button for a health potion. I'm not sure if there's any downside in dying despite being teleported back to the beginning. I mean, this is clearly a downside. And apparently I can't pick up these coins. Well, it's a feature, not a bug. Yeah. I have a level up, so what can I do? Trigger when transformed. Yeah. Trigger skills damage multiplier. Trigger skills cast speed. Jones decay inferior hit, 1 HP steal. You know what? I'm using this and this. So this way, when I attack an enemy, I should get some HP back. I mean, at least with my blood magic skill. Oh, I see. So this one uses HP instead of MP. Okay, that music that you are hearing is like a shrine. Which is above that last while. Let's see. Frenzy Billhawk of Fatality. Why not? So, also the glyphs also have an level, but it doesn't always mean so much, since this Sally is level 5 and gives me plus 63 HP, and this one is level 3 and gives me plus 96 HP. For some weird reason. I don't want to be poisoned by these stingers. So if the slot is open, then you automatically equip the item. And if not, then you have to manually equip them. Well, this is also similar to how Diablo did it. So this gets me basically to the second part of the map. And I think... no, not yet, okay. Yeah, last time I played the map, the layout was different. More pepper. Okay, let's see if I'm a bit safe down here. Yep, no, just use this one, and now I should transform more often to the Weretiger. And let's see, so this one has an open slot, which is nice. Here you can see what quality the item has, the gemstones, and you can also see what it does if you slot it into the item. So I think I go for the fire damage here. And I'm not using it on my level 1 shield. Maybe later when I find another shield then I will use it, or maybe if I really need it. That's also a nice thing that if you roll through destroyable objects, then it will just destroys them. As you can see, the debuff stacks here. Let's see if it goes down to 4 or just vanishes completely. Ah, it used 2 charges. So it was option 3 in a way. Crap. Okay, it was a close one, but I got him. You know what? Let's use the compass. So it tells me why, but I just pressed my Z button and it got me right back into the town. So let's sell the stuff we don't want. Let's take a look first. Yep. Use this one. And a hood of searching accuracy, MP gained. No, I don't have any minions. Both are not that useful for me. So let's see, G for my glyphs. If I can use one of these, not yet. Maybe I can put this aside, but yeah, still not enough space. And if you do, you have to keep an eye if your buffs are still all active. So level 5, okay, so this also sorts the levels here. Let's just put these lower level out of the way. That's all just minion damage here. What was this? This one, and Yep. Let's put this instead in. I mean, it's also increasing the minion damage, but also gives me some HP, which is a bit nicer to have. And let's see if I can get a food buff. No. Seems I'm missing ingredients on all 4 of these items, which is probably done on purpose. Let's go to this path. Oh, random trader here. Yep, I don't have enough coins for this. Oops, what's this? Pet. Summons command turn courier pet that helps to pick up gold and could be sent to town to sell items. Okay, this is nice, but way out of my league to buy. I could put some stuff from my other character in the shared storage. This would be cheating. I mean, at least for the video here, it's not cheating since you basically owned the items. It looks like this is the way forward. Ah, nice change of scenery. Now we have this pond we surround, or not, maybe not a pond, maybe it's a little river. Oops, that was a misclick. It's a really big area here. But this is the case for most areas. Oh, a staff. What does the staff do? Okay, so this has higher base damage. And it's also slotted, so my current weapon is nicer. Wait, is this the same trade as before? No, can't be. Also has different stuff on sale. Yeah, this is a thing I don't really get. It's level 3, okay, it's golden, so you get more buffs, but it's still just level 3 and costs 6,200 coins. I wonder how many coins it would cost if this is a level 15 item, as example. But I guess it's the same price. It's kinda useless. Since no player has so many coins at this point of the game. Oh wow. Nice. Now we can use the fourth skill slot, which uses Unleash, which was the... You know what? Let's see... no. Can also only use Raw. And HP is below 40%. Seems I have don't know, legendary item probably. I guess it's higher than the golden one here. Let's use this. Instead, ice damage, lightning damage, poison damage. Yeah, I'm not sure which one to use. Oh. I guess I didn't use... But I was using the quiver before. Huh. Who knows, who knows. So as much as I know, as far as I know, the potions are always the same size. So there's not small potion, mid potion. I mean, that's only that it restores HP. I think it's always restoring to full HP. You know what we do? We will change in the skills. And use this one. That if someone attacks me, I should use the Nova effect. By the way, if I want to, I can just put these back in here and say, okay, I want to, let's say, this one here. Increased MP cost, increased cooldown, but 20% higher attack damage. And let's put the blood skill on this. So it deals way more damage than before. Which is a nice thing. Problem is just that this blood skill is using my HP. So one thing I can do is, let's say HP cost 72. Let's just try this out when I put HP instead of MP in here. Look, the HP cost goes down. So I can use it more freely since it basically halves my HP cost at the moment. It's a kind of weak skill, but maybe the bigger the enemy, the harder it hits, since more of these blood bullets will hit the enemy. I'm not really a fan of the pickup sounds for potions. It always sounds like I'm using the potion instead of just picking it up. Oh, look. Can just... So, I have double Seli in here. Let's this... Pakala Seli is used. Pakala Seli... okay, was also double Seli. Item found, projectile pierce. Okay. On detection radius. Item Telo. Let's see, this is Telo. And sonar skill damage increase. This is a good thing. It seems like it's a hard bonus, so it adds for every bullet here. Blood, magic, bullet, projectile, whatever this is. Yeah, evasive vampiric, but if I shoot you from afar, then you can't drain my HP. Looks like I'm getting close to the boss enemy. Nice. Seems like good use of my blood magic with the decreased HP costs or MP costs, even if it's calling it HP here. Oh, you know what? I go here, so a bit of my stuff, because the boss is really annoying to defeat. Level 3, level 3, level 3, level 3. Level 3, level 1, level 1. Yeah, I'm just selling this knife, Chris, headband, shield. I think I have enough healing items. The nice thing is the portal stays open and... Oh, already getting attacked. Whew. Alright. So this was the first enemy. The first boss enemy. And I think I got a nice bunch of XP here. Fury on hit, stay let it here. Unleash. And transformed. Let's make this like this, and then increase the buff duration and the strength for my transformation. Okay, let's walk here. Alamak, Yubudo, what did I tell you about taking a bath? But good job so far. Choose your item. Yeah, you know what, I want to keep my bow. Or my quiver. Look at this monstrosity sitting right in the middle of our fine city. Eh? What is that foul stench? Is it coming from you? You riffraff, do you know who I am? I'm Elder Zenith, senior member of the ruling council of elites. You dare smell bad in front of an elite? Get out of my sight. Young people these days have no respect for their elders. I just defeated a monster. Oh yeah, the amulet is level 1. Yep, let's use this one. Okay. She will give me the next mission. You, that man over there is Elder Enid from Elder Zenith from the ruling council of elites. Yeah, he told me. Back when I was with the Institute of Paranormal Studies, I proposed the Separator project. Not only did he get it shut down, I heard he also pulled some strings and got me fired from the institute. This is a shady guy. To this day, I don't know what his bloody problem is. I bet you're glad you only have to fight monsters and not have to deal with the office politics, huh? Anyway, he can stare all he wants. We already got ourselves a permit to set it up there, so there's nothing he can do about it. Let's focus on our next job. We received word that a group of cultists are performing a Mogwai summoning ritual at Pulau Kobor. Go there and stop them. Yep, so this basically leads me to the same boat to depart. But yeah, I won't do this. I think this is enough footage for the video, since this showcase how the game is, and I think it's really fun to play, even if it's maybe a bit rough around the edges. But if you played Diablo and you say, oh, I want to play another game like this, then I think GhostLore maybe is the game for you. It's also an indie title, so support the indie devs. I thank you for watching my video, and I wish you a very nice day. Goodbye.